As we've been integrating technology into our classroom, we've been finding that one thing that's challenging is finding a place to compile all of the information and resources that we are providing to the students. We've also been looking for a way to use the internet for assessments and somehow automatically grade their quizzes and tests. And Schoology, I think, is the answer for this. Schoology offers accounts for teachers and students. It's very easy to sign up for, and it provides you with all of these items over here: calendar, messages, people, subscriptions. This is very similar to social media sites such as Facebook. Up at the top you see home, courses, groups, and resources. Groups is where you can connect. You can either create your own group or connect with other people's groups that are already out there available to you. And resources, you can compile personal, public, and group resources that you can share with yourself, with fellow teachers, and with your students. What I'm going to focus on right now is the courses. Once you go into the courses tab, you can either join a course that already exists or you can create your own course, which is what I did for social studies. Now we have 2 classes in 5th grade, so I created a social studies for each class. So I'll click on my 5B because that's the course that I teach. And once you get into this, you'll notice that it says, as part of an ongoing process to ensure the safety of students, what it's asking me to do is verify, because I teach students who are under 13, it's asking me to verify my identity. And I did that by uploading a picture of my school ID just to confirm that yes, I am a teacher and I am working with students. Now under the courses tab, under social studies, you have options to provide updates. There's a grade book that students and teachers have access to. You can assign badges to students for different achievements and accomplishments, take attendance, look at the members in the group, and look at analytics and data of how everybody's doing and how they're testing. Within this, you have the option to add materials. What I chose to do is students are working on, in social studies, on a Revolutionary War History Day project right now. So I decided to add a folder just for the History Day for Revolutionary War. So once I click into this, you'll see that I've already added a few links and a few documents for the students. The first thing that I included was Google Drive. I found the link for our Google Drive. We've been asking the kids to keep track of all of their different resources and documents within Google Drive under their topic, and so they're able to keep track of everything in here. So I included that link. Another thing that I included was a discussion question. Schoology offers different ways to assess students. One is discussion questions. You can provide quizzes with multiple choice, with true and false, with short answer. There's a lot of different options for you. So I included a discussion question here, asking students to think about, based on what you've learned about the Revolutionary War, do you think you would side with the Loyalists or the Patriots? So this is just giving students a chance to interact with what they're learning. Also, Schoology allows you to set your own grading scale. So my school grades things using exemplary, mastery, progressing, and does not meet. So what we can do is we can set our own gradebook options, and then you'll be able to look at those grades under the gradebook setting right over here. I also know that our school gradebook has the option to upload grades from Schoology into the gradebook, so that makes it extremely user-friendly for teachers. You'll notice, because of the menus up here and on the side, that it's also going to be extremely user-friendly for students. Students who are younger than 13, as young as 1st grade or kindergarten, depending upon how you set this up, they could use this very efficiently and very quickly. This is helpful for students because it allows them to organize and keep track of all of their information in one place, and they won't have to spend time looking and searching for things. It's also helpful for teachers because we have a way to provide students with information right away. Just put it into the course and you're done. One last thing to remember is that it's important to make sure that this is accessible to all students. And so the first thing is, I know that at my school I have a lot of students who are low income or who come from low income families, but I also know that even if they don't have internet or computers at home, I know that a lot of their parents have cell phones, and Schoology does provide an app. In addition, because this is on the internet, they can go to the library and they can pull up information that way. Our fifth grade classrooms at my school have a one-to-one tablet setting, and so students will have access to this all day long, and they can be able to keep up with their assignments and get the information done. So this is a very useful tool that will be helpful in our classroom in the coming weeks and months.